Hello peep, welcome back to another chicken wing mukbang. We have the 11 sauce here. Let's pick one.
Number 3, Fresco sauce.
Fresco sauce. Fresco sauce. So definitely not. I don't think it's gonna. I think it's gonna be one not from Maine again.
Oh, right here.
Okay, so yes, another one not from Maine. So Scott's gonna have to wait.
It has chipotle and
habanero. This could be really good. There you go. So here we go. We'll be back with the food. Right, we're back, folks. Mommy's joining us today because the sauce is only a 3, so she can handle the heat. We have here now. This week I breaded the wing in potato starch. Okay, so
Crispy.
you can see crispy little coating. It would get the sauce to stick a little bit better. We get some homemade fries. You want to try the fries in there?
Look at that.
Homemade. Good.
Crispy.
Crispy.
Nice.
And for this, I did cook a rack of rib. I kind of burned a little bit, so let me show people the.
Well, that's the best part when it's burnt.
Well, I didn't like that part, but as you can see, this is St. Louis ribs. I put some barbecue sauce there. I put it under the broiler at the end just to cook a little bit, and I kind of burnt the corner a little bit. All right, Anthony, you want to be the?
Sure, I'll have a wing.
Yeah. Since it's a 3, I'm not gonna worry.
The green beans are so sweet. Good.
You want a lot of sauce?
No, just a little bit. Not a lot, but not too little.
So what's the main pepper on this one?
Yeah.
It's
Habanero.
Oh, habanero. Ooh, habanero's hot.
But it's only a 3 there for the fish.
So chipotle and habanero. That sounds like it'll be a good combination.
Yeah. I wonder what caused the sauce to have that yellow look.
Well, habanero's kind of orangey.
Is it?
Some are.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're kind of like bright.
I give you a good coating on both sides underneath. Okay, so I'm gonna give
Let me
mommy.
smell it.
It smells like pepper. It's not good.
I'm with the jar.
Right, take a bite.
It doesn't smell too hot.
I'll give you one of these, okay?
It smells eatable.
Does it seem hot? How the flavor, Anthony? That's the key.
Pretty good.
Good?
Yeah.
Not too hot?
It's not a 3 though. That's not hot.
It's hotter?
Yeah, 3,
You
yeah.
Oh, well, mommy can be the arbiter.
It's like a 5 a little bit.
Oh, really?
That's not a 3.
I put a
It's
little
definitely
bit-
not a 3.
I would be.
Just lick it and it's hot.
Not really.
As you can see, I
Yeah.
put a good chunk on mine. I'm not gonna bother spreading it. I want to see the full effect.
Not a 3.
The problem is that I ate the skin and I didn't eat the meat. So it was like all hot with nothing to buffer it.
The flavor's kind of meh for me. I don't taste much of the flavor.
I do.
You know, it's not like sweet or tangy. It's not sweet enough.
I like the flavor.
But it's more Mexican because habanero and chipotle are all Mexican.
Okay, so
But it's hot.
It's just not a 3.
I'm warming up to the flavor. It's okay. It's harder than a 3 for sure. But to me, the flavor is kind of meh. Like I want more. I want more flavor.
It's like a 6.
Would you say last week was better? Really?
What was last week?
It was that green sauce, Jaguar.
I don't know. I think this is better.
Really? Anthony liked this more than the Jaguar sauce. I like the Jaguar more, much more. Okay, mommy, you want to go back to your trusty sauce. How about you, Anthony? Do you want more?
I mean, it's good.
I'll have one more.
Okay. All right, Anthony.
And the
want more?
burns lingers. I'm waiting to see if it will calm down, but it doesn't. So I can handle one, but I don't.
See, this is for Anthony here. See, that's a good amount of sauce in there.
I don't think I can handle another one.
You want me to cut you a piece of rib?
Yeah.
Anthony loves the ribs. It's a quite thick sauce.
It is thick.
It's
It's
not bad.
nice. It's good because it will stick to the
Yeah.
meat.
It's definitely stick to the coating that we had here. Maybe. I'm gonna give you a couple more of these.
Thank you.
I gotta try my fries.
The fries is perfectly fried. It's nice and
mm.
crunchy and potato flavor.
It's potato-y. Let me cut up a piece of rib here for Anthony. Ooh, it's gonna be fall off the bone. You can tell already. Just cut right in the middle.
That sauce, it's hot. Like when you have something temperature hot, it actually burns more. Because now that I ate another piece of chicken that's hot, that burn kills it even more.
Do you want the end piece and then to have more char, or you want the middle piece that's less char?
End.
Yeah, or you want to try the end piece? Okay. Well, if it's too char and too bitter or whatever, you can always. I can bring it down here so I can cut it better.
It's good that you did the potato starch because it absorbs the sauce more. Versus your other way that you fry, then it doesn't burn as bad.
Would you like a piece of rib? No? Barely, so you cut it.
I'll take one piece of this.
Okay.
I'll take the other part because you like the first part. Just want to taste it.
This is gonna be fall off the bone. It's already falling off the bone here. Look at that. Bone fall right off. You know what? I'm gonna eat some of the rib with some hot sauce I brought out.
It's good. It's very tender.
I'm trying the rib with Dirty Richard.
I think the other time when you did the ribs, it had more sauce.
I didn't put as much sauce on this time because I want to try it with some hot sauce. I purposely did it that way. I don't want like the barbecue sauce to be drowning out all the flavor.
It's nice and tender though.
As you can see, put a lot of Dirty Richard on that.
Now that you're eating two, is it hotter?
Yeah.
It does accumulate, doesn't it?
Yeah.
My nose is already drippy.
Oh wow. Oh. I have never eaten the rib with any hot sauce.
Sure you like it.
This is delicious.
Good thing you have the green beans to calm it down. It's just hot. It's just fine now calming down.
Dirty Richard sauce worked very well with bullseye. Is that the barbecue sauce we have? Is that bullseye, right?
I need something to drink.
No.
This is delicious. This is the first time I think we include ribs in the mukbang.
Good.
You want some hot sauce with your rib?
No.
You don't want to ruin it?
The char is good.
It's nice and tender. And this one seems lean.
That's good. From now on, I'm gonna marry some hot sauce into my barbecue sauce, that's for sure. I can't believe all this time I didn't do that. What was
Does
I thinking?
anybody do that?
I'm sure.
I don't hear them putting hot sauce.
That's delicious.
I still like our Korean sauce.
And it's good with the little barbecue. Like I didn't put too much barbecue sauce. You want another wing with what sauce do you want? You want your trusty red hot Frank?
I have another rib.
Oh, you want? Anthony want another piece of rib.
Not as strong this time.
Not HR. Okay. Yes, boss.
For sure.
This is St. Louis rib. I actually bought it by accident because I was gonna grab the baby back rib, but somehow they throw all the rib together. So this is the St. Louis rib. There you go. That's jar.
Does that mean they put St. Louis seasoning already on it?
No.
Oh, this means it came from St. Louis?
I think St. Louis rib is the style of cut.
Oh.
I don't know. More wings, mama? Oh no.
I'll take one more. Thank you. My nose is still sniffle from the first one. Yeah, I can only handle the one.
I'm definitely a huge fan of Dirty Richard. I'm already went through half a bottle or more like 2/3. It's one that I would reorder because now that I ate it with some rib and it tastes so good with the rib. It's just the right mixture of heat and sweetness and flavor. It's definitely hotter than the one that we just ate.
Have you seen any of the hot ones use that Dirty Richard sauce?
No. Speaking of the hot one, the latest episode have Dua Lipa. And, spoiler for those that haven't seen it, once again, the women in that show surprised me. The men are much more wimpy.
Or in this family, it's the opposite.
She crushed it. In fact, at the end, that on the hottest sauce, she went back for second and third
Wow,
because she liked it so much.
that's surprising.
Yeah, so time and times again, I have seen many famous women able to handle a lot of heat. From Halle Berry.
Yeah, she was good.
You should see the one
Scarlett
with
Johansson, right?
I think Scarlett Johansson can handle. She made it to the end, but she didn't really handle it. Halle Berry
Yeah.
crushed it. Who else crushed it?
And she ate the whole thing with the
Yeah,
sauce and everything.
exactly. She ate the whole wing. Not just like
Not just a bite.
no. This is most rappers and athletes. That's how big of a bite, right, Nene? But you know, when it comes down to like Dua Lipa or Halle Berry or most of the women, they ate the whole thing.
When you catch it.
But what's our favorite?
Gordon Ramsay.
Gordon Ramsay.
Mr. Pepto-Bismol.
If you have never seen the episode with Gordon Ramsay, oh my God, it's the funniest.
Yeah.
We all have rewatched it a few times and just burst out laughing.
Yeah.
He brought donuts, lemon juice.
He could not handle it. I mean, he tried to, but he really didn't.
The man had a potty mouth
Yeah.
that cannot handle any heat. Any. Forget about the hottest one. He can barely handle halfway through the challenge.
Yeah, it started good, but then it ended badly.
you like to include more rib in the future? Anthony does love
Really, you're
ribs.
into ribs now.
I was.
You were into steak, but not necessarily ribs.
No, he like rib. He put rib in the top 3. Will you put rib in the top 3 or 5?
I don't know. Maybe top 10 for sure though.
Anthony put the steak. Number 1 still.
Yeah.
He still go for the red meat, number 1. What's number 2? I forgot now.
The crispy pork chop thing.
Oh. Yeah. So good.
He cannot be vegetarian, that's for sure.
But he does eat his green bean. At least he eats some vegetable.
Yeah, you do green beans in your broccoli.
You don't want any, you don't want me? About fries. Anyhow, we're gonna keep eating and finish this. It's delicious. Overall, not a huge fan. I mean, it's okay, but it's not good enough for me to ever reorder it.
It's too hot for me.
How about you, Tony?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's meh. Okay, so it's not a reordering type compared to Dirty Richard. Thanks for watching. Until the next mukbang.